Picture a land where the endless steppes meet the towering Altai mountains. Ancient Buddhist temples stand alongside nomadic ger camps, and the vibrant streets of Ulaanbaatar echo with the sounds of throat singing. Though navigating its countless attractions can be daunting, rest assured, we've got your back in planning an unforgettable journey. But first, we'll set the stage with understanding why 99.7% of Mongolia is empty. Wonders of Mongolia. Welcome to Mongolia, a land of breathtaking diversity. Beyond its famous landmarks, Mongolia's true magic lies in its hidden gems. From the blue waters of Khövsgöl Lake to the lush forests of the Khentys Mountains. Join us as we uncover Mongolia's rich cultural heritage and extraordinary landscapes, from the bustling capital to remote Kazakh eagle hunter settlements. Prepare to be captivated by this remarkable country. Stay tuned until the end for a one-of-a-kind, must-know Haireg, fermented Mare's milk ritual that will make your travels even smoother. Additionally, we have included Lura's last-minute lifesaver, a tradition that is special to Mongolia that you should know before you go. First, we'll share captivating curiosities about Mongolia, and then we'll explore the best destinations this incredible country has to offer. Now for our first captivating curiosities. Why 99.7% of Mongolia is empty. Mongolia's vast emptiness is a fascinating phenomenon that defines the country's landscape and culture. A staggering 99.7% of this expansive nation remains uninhabited. It's a testament to its extraordinary history and culture. With a land area of 1,564,116 square kilometers and a population of just over 3 million, Mongolia is the world's least densely populated country. This emptiness stems from a complex interplay of historical, cultural, and geographical factors. For millennia, Mongolians have embraced a traveling pastoralist lifestyle, necessitating vast territories for their herds and discouraging permanent settlements. The country's harsh continental climate, with its long, bitter winters and brief summers, poses significant challenges for year-round habitation in many areas. Geographically, Mongolia is dominated by steppes, mountains, and the Gobi Desert, with only a tiny fraction of land suitable for cultivation. Historical influences, including centuries of nomadic empires and later Soviet control, further discouraged widespread urbanization and industrialization. In recent decades, rural-urban migration has concentrated nearly half the population in the capital, Ulaanbaatar, further depopulating the countryside. Far from being a disadvantage, this emptiness is integral to Mongolia's identity and appeal. It offers unparalleled wilderness experiences, preserves traditional ways of life, and provides an exceptional perspective on humanity's relationship with nature. The vast, empty landscapes of Mongolia serve as a powerful reminder of the world's remaining wild spaces and the importance of their preservation. Now, our next captivating curiosity, the Mongolian deathworm. In the depths of the Gobi Desert, local legend speaks of a creature so terrifying it can kill at a distance, the Mongolian deathworm. Described as a bright red worm up to 5 feet long, this cryptozoological marvel is said to possess the ability to spew corrosive yellow saliva and emit electric shocks powerful enough to kill a camel. Despite numerous expeditions by cryptozoologists and adventurers, no concrete evidence of its existence has ever been found. The legend persists, however, captivating the imagination of locals and guests alike, and adding an air of mystery to the already enigmatic Gobi Desert. Now, our last captivating curiosity, the prehistoric petroglyphs of Biluut Tolgoi. Hidden away in the Altai mountains of western Mongolia lies one of the world's most extensive and well-preserved collections of prehistoric rock art. The petroglyphs of Biluut Tolgoi, dating back to the Bronze Age and early Iron Age, around 3000 to 700 BCE, depict a fascinating array of animals, hunters, and mysterious symbols. What makes these petroglyphs truly remarkable is their vivid depiction of now extinct animals. such as the woolly rhinoceros, providing invaluable insights into the region's prehistoric fauna. The site spans 3 hills and contains over 10,000 individual petroglyphs, offering archaeologists and visitors alike a mesmerizing window into the lives and beliefs of Mongolia's primitive inhabitants. Mongolia's must-see wonders. Tsaatan Reindeer People Community. While not a physical landmark, the Tsaatan Duka community itself is a living wonder of Mongolia. This community is a living civilizational treasure in northern Mongolia, deep in the remote taiga forests. As one of the last remaining reindeer herding cultures on Earth, this small nomadic group of fewer than 300 people offers a rare glimpse into an historic way of life. Their existence, virtually unchanged for thousands of years, is deeply intertwined with their reindeer, which they use for transportation, milk, and occasionally meat. Their portable homes, known as orts, resemble Native American tipis and can be easily moved. The Tsaatan's shamanic traditions and sustainable living in one of the world's harshest environments make them a true wonder. Visiting them is a journey into the past, offering a profound, transformative experience that connects you to Mongolia's deep ethnic roots. Khuvsgul Lake. Lake Khuvsgul, often called the Blue Pearl of Mongolia, Khuvsgul Lake is a natural wonder that takes your breath away. Located in the northernmost province of Mongolia, this prehistoric lake is over 2 million years old and contains 1% of the world's fresh water. Surrounded by pristine taiga forests and snow-capped mountains, Khuvsgul's crystal-clear waters reflect the sky like a mirror, creating a mesmerizing sight. The lake is home to diverse wildlife, including the Eurasian otter and numerous bird species. In winter, the lake freezes solid enough to support trucks, creating an otherworldly landscape. Tourists can enjoy activities like hiking, horseback riding, and kayaking, or simply bask in the tranquil beauty of this unspoiled wilderness. Orkhon Valley Cultural Landscape. Echoing with the hoofbeats of nomadic history, the UNESCO World Heritage Orkhon Valley narrates a 2,000-year saga of Central Asian migratory culture. This vast grassland, stretching along the banks of the Orkhon River, has been at the heart of numerous empires, including the Huns, Turkic peoples, and the Mongol Empire. The valley is dotted with archaeological remains, including the ruins of Karakorum, the 13th century capital of the Mongol Empire. Travelers can explore early royal Turkic memorials, the Tuvkun Hermitage mountain retreat, and numerous rock carvings. The valley continues to support roaming pastoralism, offering a unique glimpse into both age-old history and living traditions. The harmonious blend of historical monuments and natural beauty makes the Orkhon Valley a must-visit wonder. Flaming Cliffs Bayanzag, glowing with the hues of sunset and the promise of prehistoric treasures. The flaming cliffs of Bayanzag ignite the imagination of paleontologists and travelers alike. Located in the Gobi Desert, these striking red sandstone cliffs earned their name from their fiery appearance at sunset. But their real claim to fame lies beneath the surface. In 1922, American paleontologist Roy Chapman Andrews discovered the world's first nest of dinosaur eggs here, along with fossils of velociraptors and protoceratops. The area continues to yield important fossil discoveries to this day. Explorers can walk in the footsteps of dinosaurs, marvel at the otherworldly landscape, and witness spectacular sunsets that set the cliffs ablaze with color. Bayanzag offers an extraordinary blend of natural beauty and prehistoric wonder. Altai Tavan Bogd National Park. In Mongolia's Wild West, Altai Tavan Bogd National Park unfolds a tapestry of diverse landscapes and rich traditional heritage. The park is home to the country's highest peak, Khuvsgöl, standing at 4,374 meters. The name Tavan Bogd means 5 saints, referring to the 5 prominent peaks in the area. The park boasts stunning glaciers, alpine lakes, and vast steppes. It's also home to diverse wildlife, including snow leopards, Argali sheep, and golden eagles. The area is culturally significant, with primitive petroglyphs and stone monuments scattered throughout. Adventurers can trek through breathtaking landscapes, interact with local Kazakh eagle hunters, or attempt to summit one of the sacred peaks, making it a true wonder for both nature lovers and cultural enthusiasts. Gobi Gurvansaikhan National Park. Stretching across the southernmost reaches of Mongolia, Gobi Gurvansaikhan National Park unveils the multifaceted beauty of the legendary Gobi Desert. The park's name means three beauties of the Gobi, referring to the eastern, middle, and western parts of the Gurvansaikhan Mountains. This wonder offers a surprising variety of landscapes, from towering sand dunes and vast steppes to lush green gorges and ice fields. The park is home to rare wildlife, including the elusive snow leopard and the Gobi bear, the only bear species adapted to desert life. One of the park's highlights is the Yolun Vulture's Mouth Canyon, which features a stunning ice gorge that can persist well into summer. The park's blend of dramatic landscapes and uncommon ecosystems makes it a true natural wonder. Uushigiin Deer Stones. Shrouded in ancient mystery, the Uushigiin Deer Stones stand tall in Mongolia's northern Khuvsgöl province, silent guardians of a forgotten past. Carved over 3,000 years ago, during the Bronze Age, these more than 30 megalithic stones are adorned with intricate depictions of soaring deer, weapons, and human faces. Thought to honor great warriors or mark graves, the stones bear striking images of deer with bird-like beaks and flowing antlers, symbols of archaic Mongolian art. Despite their beauty, the exact purpose of the deer stones remains a mystery, sparking fascination and debate among archaeologists. Sightseers are left to marvel at the skill of Mongolia's time-honored artisans and wonder about the secrets these timeless stones still hold. Amarbayasgalant Monastery. Radiating tranquility and spiritual significance, Amarbayasgalant Monastery is a true gem among Mongolia's Buddhist sanctuaries. Constructed between 1727 and 1737, it exemplifies Manchu-influenced Mongolian architecture. Nestled in a remote valley at the base of Mount Borankhan, the monastery once housed over 2,000 monks. Despite suffering damage during the Stalinist purges of the 1930s, it stands as one of the few monasteries that partly escaped destruction and is now being restored to its former glory. With its intricate decorations, colorful paintings, and serene ambience, Amarbayasgalant invites guests to explore its temples and witness the deep spirituality that envelops this sacred site. Taikhar Chuluu. Defying the flat expanse of the central Mongolian steppe, the massive Taikhar Chuluu rock formation bursts dramatically from the earth near Khuvsgul Lake. Standing 20 meters tall and measuring 10 meters wide, this granite monolith is not only a geological wonder, but also a site of great artistic significance. The rock is covered in over 150 writings and inscriptions in various scripts, including Mongolian, Tibetan, and Sanskrit, some dating back to the 6th century. These inscriptions provide a fascinating record of the diverse cultures and peoples who have passed through this area over the centuries. Local legend tells that the rock was thrown here by a giant to plug a hole in the ground, adding a mythical dimension to its allure. Taikhar Chuluu offers tourists a unique blend of natural beauty, ethnic history, and folklore. Uvs Nuur Basin. From glaciers to deserts, the UNESCO World Heritage Uvs Nuur Basin unfolds like a living textbook of Mongolia's varied ecosystems. This vast area in northwestern Mongolia contains the largest lake in Mongolia, Uvs Nuur, a saltwater lake with no outlet. The basin is a different confluence of ecosystems, including deserts, steppes, taiga forests, and glacial-capped mountains, all within a relatively small area. This diversity makes it a haven for wildlife, including snow leopards, Argali sheep, and migratory birds. The basin is also home to numerous archaeological sites, including burial mounds and stone monuments from ancient nomadic cultures. The stark beauty of the landscapes, from shimmering salt flats to snow-capped peaks, makes the Uvs Nuur Basin a wonder that captures the essence of Mongolia's natural diversity. Tsaatan Nuur White Lake. Nestled in the heart of Mongolia's Arkhangai province, the serene Tsaatan Nuur White Lake captivates all who visit. Formed by Longago volcanic eruptions, this freshwater lake is framed by extinct volcanoes and rugged lava fields, creating a landscape that feels both timeless and otherworldly. Its crystal-clear waters mirror the sky so flawlessly that the horizon seems to vanish, leaving you in awe of its mystical beauty. Wildlife thrives here, with birds, fish, and other creatures calling the lake home. Travelers can hike volcanic craters, explore the surrounding hills, or simply soak in the tranquil atmosphere. Tsaatan Nuur's blend of volcanic history, pristine waters, and breathtaking mountain scenery makes it a must-see natural wonder in Mongolia. Erdene Zuu Monastery. Rising from the ruins of an ancient capital, Erdene Zuu Monastery paints a vivid picture of Mongolia's rich Buddhist heritage. Built in 1585, it's the country's oldest surviving Buddhist monastery. The complex once contained 60 temples and housed up to 1,000 monks. Today, 3 main temples remain, surrounded by a vast walled compound with 108 stupas. The monastery's architecture blends Mongolian and Tibetan styles, featuring intricate carvings, colorful paintings, and timeless relics. Adventurers can explore the temples, witness religious ceremonies, and feel the weight of history in this spiritual center that has weathered centuries of political and religious upheaval. Khövsgöl, the Singing Sands. In the heart of the Gobi Desert lies Khövsgöl, a 180-kilometer stretch of towering sand dunes known as the Singing Sands. These dunes, reaching heights of up to 300 meters, earned their name from the odd low-pitched groan they produce when the wind blows across their surface or when attendees slide down their slopes. The contrast between the golden dunes and the lush green vegetation of the Khövsgöl River at their base creates a stunning visual spectacle. Guests can climb the dunes for breathtaking views, ride camels across the desert landscape, and spend nights in traditional ger camps under star-filled skies, experiencing the magic and mystery of the Gobi. Gorkhi-Terelj National Park. Escape into a wonderland of rugged peaks and untamed wilderness, just a stone's throw from Ulaanbaatar. Gorkhi-Terelj National Park invites you to hike trails that wind past the whimsical Turtle Rock, keeping your eye peeled for wild horses galloping across flower-strewn meadows. In Gorkhi-Terelj, nature's majesty unfolds in a tapestry of forests, streams, and rocky outcrops, offering a breath of fresh air and a glimpse of Mongolia's wild soul. Khuvsgöl National Park. Roam alongside the majestic Przewalski's horses in Khuvsgöl National Park, where conservation triumphs amidst rolling hills and verdant valleys. Watch golden eagles soar overhead as you trek through Khuvsgöl's diverse ecosystems teeming with life. Here, nature's raw beauty and the success story of the wild taki create an unforgettable symphony of wilderness and hope. Tsaatan Suvarga White Stupa. Rising from the Mongolian steppe like a mirage, Tsaatan Suvarga paints the desert in strokes of white and pink. Sculpted by wind and time, the white stupa's layered facade tells a geological story millions of years in the making. Stand atop this natural wonder and let your gaze sweep across the endless expanse, feeling the raw power of Mongolia's untamed landscapes at Tsaatan Suvarga. Karakorum rock paintings, often referred to as the Sistine Chapel of Mongolia, are ancient petroglyphs located in the Orkhon Valley. These vivid rock carvings, dating back over 2,000 years, offer a rare glimpse into the prehistoric life of the Mongolian people. The images depict various scenes, including hunting, animals, and human figures, providing insight into the region's early cultures. The paintings are spread across large granite rocks, with some showing intricate designs and symbols that may have had spiritual or ceremonial significance. The Karakorum rock paintings are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, reflecting the rich cultural and artistic traditions of Mongolia. They are considered one of the most important archaeological discoveries in the country, highlighting Mongolia's deep history and connection to its land. Now let's take a look at Mongolia's must-see cities. Ulaanbaatar. Mongolia's capital and largest city, Ulaanbaatar, is a captivating blend of contrasts, where modern skyscrapers rise alongside Soviet-era apartments and traditional Gyre district's yurts. As the historical and economic heart of the country, it boasts world-class museums, bustling markets, and vibrant nightlife. Key attractions include Sukbathtar Square, the National Museum of Mongolia, and the towering Genghis Khan statue at Uushigiin Bulldog. Despite its urban sprawl, Ulaanbaatar retains ties to its nomadic roots, with many residents living in gers on the outskirts. This dynamic city serves as a cultural hub and a gateway to Mongolia's stunning wilderness, making it a must-visit destination. Karakorum. Once the capital of the vast Mongol Empire, Karakorum today is a small town with an outsized historical significance. Founded by Genghis Khan in 1220, it served as the capital until Kublai Khan moved it to Beijing. While little remains of the original city, patrons can explore the Erdene Zuu Monastery, built from the ruins of the former capital. The nearby Karakorum Museum offers insights into the area's rich history. The surrounding Orkhon Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is dotted with ancient Turkish monuments and trenchant pasturelands. Visiting Karakorum offers a novel opportunity to stand at the heart of what was once the world's largest contiguous land empire. Uushigiin. Nestled in Mongolia's westernmost province, Uushigiin is the center of Kazakh culture in Mongolia. This remote town offers a peculiar blend of Mongolian and Kazakh traditions. Uushigiin is famous for its eagle hunters, who maintain the ancient tradition of hunting with golden eagles. Tourists can witness this practice firsthand, especially during the Golden Eagle Festival held each October. The town also serves as a gateway to the stunning Altai Mountains and Tavan Bogd National Park. With its colorful mosques, bustling bazaars, and warm Kazakh hospitality, Uushigiin provides a fascinating glimpse into a lesser-known aspect of Mongolia's social diversity. Khuvsgöl. Nestled on the southern shore of its namesake lake, the charming town of Khuvsgöl unlocks the door to one of Mongolia's most breathtaking natural wonders. This small settlement is the jumping-off point for exploring the crystal-clear waters of the lake and the surrounding taiga forests. Travelers can stay in ger camps along the lakeshore, take boat trips on the lake, or trek through the nearby mountains. The area is home to the Tsaatan reindeer herders, offering opportunities for traditional encounters. With its pristine wilderness and traditional roaming communities, Khuvsgöl provides an authentic experience of Mongolia's natural beauty and folkloric heritage. Karakorum. Steeped in history and spirituality, the modern town of Karakorum whispers tales of its glorious past as the legendary capital, Karakorum. While smaller than its illustrious predecessor, Karakorum offers explorers a chance to immerse themselves in Mongolia's past. The town is home to the Erdene Zuu Monastery, one of the country's oldest and most significant Buddhist sites. Karakorum also serves as a base for exploring the beautiful Orkhon Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. With its blend of historical significance and natural beauty, Karakorum is a must-visit destination for those seeking to understand Mongolia's artistic and spiritual heritage. Choibalsan. Nestled in eastern Mongolia, this agricultural hub whispers tales of political history. Known as Choibalsan, the capital of Donod province stands as a sentinel at the Gobi's edge. Wander through Choibalsan's museums that echo with nomadic lore, and let the vast countryside unfold before you, revealing the heart of Mongolia's eastern reaches in this city named after a former leader. Bogd, perched at the threshold of the majestic Altai mountains, Bogd opens the door to a world where eagle hunters still roam and ancient traditions thrive. Lose yourself in the vibrant tapestry of Bogd's local markets, where the air hums with Kazakh melodies. Beyond the city limits, endless steppes beckon, promising adventures steeped in the wandering mystique that defines this western Mongolian gem. Darkhan. Amidst Mongolia's vast steppes, this industrial powerhouse pulses with the rhythm of progress. Wander through Darkhan's lush parks that offer a green respite from urban buzz, then dive into the Darkhan Museum to unravel the area's rich history. As modern buildings rise alongside Ger districts in Darkhan, feel the energy of a city balancing tradition with a forward-looking spirit. Morin. Cradled in Mongolia's northern embrace, Morin serves as a gateway to adventures both wild and societal. Meander through Morin's bustling markets, where the scent of traditional foods mingles with the chatter of locals. Beyond the city, vast landscapes unfold, punctuated by the round silhouettes of gers, inviting you to step into the nomadic way of life that defines this provincial capital. Bayanzag. In the heart of Mongolia, Bayanzag beats with the pulse of traditional life. Colorful markets bustle with energy, offering a sensory feast of local flavors and handicrafts. Venture beyond Bayanzag's limits to where endless steppes stretch to the horizon, dotted with grazing livestock and the occasional ger, painting a vivid picture of Mongolia's enduring mobile spirit in this central hub. Ulaangom. Standing tall in Mongolia's western reaches, Ulaangom serves as a launchpad for Altai adventures. Ulaangom's museums whisper secrets of time-honored cultures, while the surrounding wilderness calls to the explorer's soul. Here, where steppe meets mountain, centuries-old nomadic traditions thrive, offering a glimpse into a way of life that has shaped this land for millennia. Now, for some important cultural lura's last-minute lifesaver. Arag, or fermented maize milk, is a cherished traditional drink in Mongolia, symbolizing hospitality and the nomadic way of life. The process of making arag is an important cultural ritual, passed down through generations. Fresh maize milk is collected and poured into a specially crafted leather sack, called a kokur, where it is stirred multiple times a day to encourage fermentation. The fermentation process, which takes several days, transforms the milk into a slightly fizzy, mildly alcoholic drink with a sour taste. Drinking a hairag is often a communal experience, shared among family and guests during celebrations and rituals. Offering a bowl of arag is considered a gesture of respect and goodwill, deeply rooted in Mongolia's tradition of hospitality and connection to the land. The mausoleum of Kublai Khan, located near the Orkhon River in central Mongolia, is a significant historical site dedicated to the great Mongol emperor. Kublai Khan, the grandson of Genghis Khan, founded the Yuan dynasty in China and is remembered for his contributions to both Mongolian and Chinese history. His mausoleum, though largely in ruins, remains a symbol of the grandeur of the Mongol Empire. The site contains remnants of a large, once magnificent structure, offering insight into the architectural and cultural achievements of the period. It is believed to have been constructed in the 13th century, reflecting the fusion of Mongolian and Chinese influences. Today, the mausoleum stands as an important archaeological site and a testament to Kublai Khan's legacy. Mongolian throat singing, or komi, is a unique vocal tradition that allows a singer to produce multiple pitches simultaneously. This ancient practice, rooted in Mongolia's nomadic culture, mimics natural sounds such as wind, water, and animals, reflecting the deep connection between the people and the land. Throat singers use specialized techniques to create two or more distinct tones at once, a fundamental pitch and overtones. There are several styles of komi, including Sijit, komi, and Karjira, each producing different tonal qualities. Recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage, komi plays an important role in Mongolian music, storytelling, and spiritual practices. It is often performed during festivals, ceremonies, and gatherings, embodying the spiritual and cultural richness of Mongolian traditions. Mongolian nomadic culture is a fascinating way of life deeply intertwined with the vast, open landscapes of the steppes. Nomadic herders, known for their resilience and adaptability, have thrived in this harsh environment for centuries. They migrate with their livestock, primarily sheep, goats, cattle, horses, and camels, in search of the best grazing lands. The nomadic lifestyle is characterized by a deep connection to nature and a strong sense of community. The ger, a portable felt tent, serves as their home, providing shelter and warmth in the harsh climate. Traditional Mongolian culture is rich in music, dance, and storytelling, with throat singing and horsehead fiddle being particularly renowned. Chinggis Khan International Airport, located in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, is the country's primary international airport. Named after the legendary Mongol emperor, Genghis Khan, the airport serves as a gateway to the vast and diverse landscapes of Mongolia. The airport offers domestic and international flights, connecting Mongolia to various destinations in Asia, Europe, and North America. Passengers can enjoy modern facilities, including duty-free shopping, restaurants, and comfortable lounges. The airport's strategic location makes it an important hub for trade and tourism, facilitating connections between Mongolia and the rest of the world. Mongolia Travel Wonders. Now that we've journeyed through the wonders of Mongolia, I want to hear from you. Will you start by galloping across the endless steppes, sleeping under the stars in a traditional gyre, or wrestling at the Naadam festival? Because yes, Mongolia does that too. Let me know in the comments and share your dream Mongolian adventure. If this expedition into the land of the eternal blue sky has sparked your wanderlust, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss future explorations. Until next time, embrace the nomadic spirit wherever you may be, and I'll see you in the next video. Altai.